Mark them up. We just seared them. We didn't want to cook them up necessarily all the way in the pan because we're going to use that little bit of fond in the bottom of the pan to become the base for our sauce. So we could do a sauce very similar to what we did earlier in the week. We could do something different. We're going to do something different just for the sake of another idea, another flavor profile. I use a ton of shallots. I think they have a great flavor and they add a lot to this dish. And again, when we try and make the sauce, we're trying to build a layer of flavors. Okay? So we'll do onions next week. You guys will cut them. Shallots you cut just like you would an onion. So what I do is a series of, here's the root end. Okay, that's what holds the whole onion or shallot together. We do a series of horizontal cuts, evenly spaced, okay, 3/4 of the way deep, and then we do, bless you, vertical cuts, the same exact thing. Okay? And you notice I'm doing like one step because it's a little more faster in terms of speed, and then I'll come back and dice all those. Okay, then we can chop those. And then these little end pieces, what do you do? Throw them in the trash? No. What do you do with them?
Use them.
Yeah, throw them in stock, soup, anything you're doing like that. If you're going to puree something. That ossobuco you're going to braise. Okay, he's going to saute them with hash browns and poach an egg or something. Okay. So, in both these pans we have this residual little bit of fond in there. I'm going to take half these shallots in there, and the other half we'll just put right in there. Okay. And we're going to use those for the purpose of... Okay. And these things will begin to cook really quickly. They're small. This is what you guys think of sauteing, right?
Yeah.
How do you practice?
Pancakes.
Go home this weekend, take your saute pan out on the back porch with a handful of ice cubes in it. And if the ice cubes fall on the ground,
Let them melt.
there's no cleanup. Okay? Is that how you practice, Chef? Easy way to do it. Huh? Is that how you practice? That's a good way to practice. Okay, so you can see our pan is deglazed, relatively clean. Okay, ready to cook with. Okay, I'm going to cook these until they are translucent. What does translucent mean?
Clear.
Partially through them.
You can see through them. They're no longer, white or opaque like they were uncooked. And then what we're going to do is actually deglaze our pan even further with some brandy.
What's brandy made with?
Good, pretty good.
I don't know, but it's good. We know all that.
All right. How do they make brandy?
Wine.
Brandy is a distilled neutral wine. Okay. When they distill it, the alcohol level goes up. So, anytime you're using something that is a fortified or high proof alcohol, what do you need to do? Turn off the heat because this is flammable.
Whoa! That's fire. Hell yeah! Oh man, this is awesome.
Oh man,
That's a fire.
I got to spill here. I was like,
And I got that on film.
can't be
Think
drinking.
the whole place is going. You see the color they are now?
Yeah, they're pretty.
Where'd all that color come from? The brandy, the bottom of the pan, all of that really good flavor. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of cream to this.
Oh.
About half a cup.
That was so good.
God, I can just take a spoonful right now.
Alright, we're also going to add, you can do Dijon mustard if you want. I have whole grain mustard, in case you guys have seen mustard seed. So this is whole grain mustard where it's the mustard seed is not ground fine to a powder.
I did not know they had that.
Okay? It's got a slightly different flavor to it.
More tangy or more mild?
What? More tangy.
Should we kind of like a Dijonnaise?
Like the whole grain mustard and wine.
Whole grain mustard, what?
Like,
All these people back here are talking, I can't hear some.
is that the whole grain mustard that comes like with like marinated in wine? Or is it just...
Yeah, you will see, it can have wine in it, yeah. Or like cider vinegar or something like that. Okay, so, is our cream already just, you can see it's already thickening, just from that little bit of residual heat. Am I gonna what? Are we doing all right? Everybody okay? Questions? Good. We're gonna move down here to the grill. See around? All right, this is the type of grill you'll see around here. It's made by a company called Jade. They make really, really good commercial equipment.
How much does a grill like that run for, Chef?
A grill like this is probably $1,500.
Chef, I thought you weren't allowed to use charcoal.
It's not charcoal. This is a ceramic briquette. When ceramic gets hot, what does it do? It holds heat. Reusable. So when you guys break this grill down on day 15, you're not going to get rid of those items. I'm turning these around because they're on the wrong place.
Yeah, did you ever change?
These have been in here for years. You'll notice on these grates, there's a little groove here at the top, there's a little notch. That's the way it should go. Otherwise, they will move around on you. Okay? So, before you start putting meat on the grill, what should you do?
Spray it.
Spray it with what? You're going to spray an aerosol into a flame.
There you go. Spray it. Just
No, don't spray an aerosol into a flame. You're going to first find the grill brush
Brush it down.
and brush down the grate. Alright, we'll get any carbon or loose food particles off so you get really nice grill marks. You can also grill stuff. Take a towel and a little bit of oil and wipe it as well. What that is going to do is when you happens to a cast iron pan, it helps to sort of season it and keep food from sticking, and also remove any of that stuff that's on there. Okay? So, a good way to get grill marks on a steak is 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And when you're cooking a steak, do you want the doneness uniform through the center of the steak?
yes.
Yes. You want it uniform, right? If it's medium rare, you want a medium rare in the center, not at the top or the bottom. That's what I mean. So what you want to do is start on one side, turn to the other side, go back, forth. So you turn it once, twice, 3, 4, you should be where you are, okay, in terms of temperature. So I start all my steaks here at 10 o'clock. Is the grill hot?
Yes.
Yes. Is it talking to us?
Yes, it is.
The steaks are talking to me.
You guys want to come down here for a moment? We'll talk about what's going on with our start today. Alright, so doneness. What are we looking for in terms of doneness with these carrots?
Color.
Okay, so you guys have many sizes in here. We're going to have to taste the bigger one, right? Cutting it, it still feels a little crunchy. So we'll let these keep cooking.
Okay, so.
What's that? Great. Still crunchy. 3 more minutes on those. Check our rights real quick. Okay. So, with Pilaf, you can see there's still a little liquid in the bottom there. So our rice probably hasn't absorbed all of our liquid yet. Don't stir it. Don't stir Pilaf. You're better off not stirring it at all. When you start to move the rice around, it might not cook as evenly as it would if it was all evenly covered. I'm staying at 10 o'clock. but I'm starting the cooking on the other side now. So my steak is going to cook evenly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.